there and welcome to another Dave Does video, and today we are checking out the top 10 challenge list of Intoxication Gaming's choices, and we're checking out a band called Rise to Fall and Whispers of Hope. Now I have done Rise to Fall a couple of times now and I really enjoyed them when we did them, so I'm looking forward to checking this one out. Your reason for picking Rise to Fall Whispers of Hope is it's a good lyrical message with a tight performance overall. So you're not really giving me much on that one, you're not giving me anything away as to what I'm setting myself up for. Let's have a quick look if they have put lyrics on here. They haven't, but I'm sure I will find it. It's so some comments on people put the video. It's like Soilwork and In Flames Had of a Baby. Okay, so Intoxication Gaming, you know how much I like Soilwork, so you've kind of you've actually got Soilwork in your list. So you're playing to an unfair advantage on this one. But anyway, before we get started, if you like the video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like, share, leave the comments down below. Get involved in challenges. The top 10 challenge will stay open until the end of March for submissions. We have the covers versus original, which is going to remain open for the foreseeable future. And we have a brand new challenge, which is the greatest song ever. Go check that one out if you want to get involved in that particular video. So we've got those going on. If you want to support the channel, you've got the Patreon, you have the priority video requests, you have the Right Inside Craft Shop, and we have the Bandcamp for the band Nothing Gained, where you can purchase albums, which supports this channel. If you want to check out some of the music I'm currently working on, you can check out Project 42, where I'm currently working on some new material on that, and all details are down below. But let's go check out Rise to Fall and Whispers of Hope. This will be a scored reaction. We score it out of 10 categories. Details of which are going to come whizzing across the bottom of the screen. This is Whispers of Hope, Rise to Fall. Count it in. 3, 2, 1, go! Even this like intro's got that kind of Soilwork vibe. You know it's going to go heavy guitars in a second. The only problem you've got though is you get so many bands that sound the same like this, but say out of every single genre there's bands that are always going to sound the same. Got some slight issue in the production for Separation. Vocals are too low in the mix, I would say. Now the vocals are coming through, which is better. I mean, it's got a really nice chord progressions through it. Simple, kind of keeps the grooves, keeps you moving. What I do find is the guitars feel a little bit oversaturated in the overall mix. It's almost like the lead there just needs to be boosted forward. It's in a way they've played it kind of safe by giving it a good overall sound rather than bringing certain things forward at certain points. It's got a good voice. A good, nice vocal layering. This is the thing I remember last time of Rise to Fall, about the screamy vocals underneath the clean. Okay, just pause that. No, sorry, Dream Shade trying to start playing again. Sorry, I was just making a couple of notes as we went there. Cool, right. Sorry about that. I usually make notes as I was going, but I was too busy actually listening. Not that I don't listen on other times, but yeah. So I think the main thing for me is it was more. I think the song itself is really good, very hooky. Yeah, I get the sort of work comparisons and the Dismania Mundi comparisons and stuff, but I think they're obviously a band in their own right, and that's the problem with genres. You're always going to have people comparing people to other people. I think there's the bits that stood out for me would be is the early part of the vocals were not great within the mix. The vocals themselves were great. The mix, they felt too low in the mix. So compared to some of the other ones we've done where we've seen it, I couldn't quite get the clarity that I would have liked. And I think that's a little bit of oversaturation of the guitars. Apart from that, I thought the chorus, nice hooky chorus, good vocals over the chorus. As I said before in a previous Rise to Fall reaction video where I talked about them, I felt that I didn't think it needed the heavy vocals behind it. I think the clean vocals on their own work perfectly well. But they do this on the videos I've reacted to. It seems to be their style to have this heavy vocal and then the clean vocals up front. Which are just my personal, I didn't think it needed. Solo, again, was lost a little bit in the mix. But was fine. Good songwriting, worked really well. Pace was good. Had a relatively good hook. I think the solo. It was production. My main lower categories, even though they weren't low categories, they still scored well. Would have just been the overall production, which I just felt was. It's almost played it safe by making everything round. It almost felt like they got everything tracked in the studio, recorded, and then they just set the level at one part of the song and then left it rather than pushing certain things up at certain times. And setting them up on their own track. So it was almost like the vocals were on one whole vocal line. They set a level at a certain point, went, yeah, that works. At points where if the vocalist isn't singing quite pushing forward as much, it felt lost in the mix a little bit more. And then obviously on the chorus where they're pushing higher, it came through clearer. So that was the only thing that kind of made me was the only thought I kind of had around that particular one. But again, Rise to Fall, really like them. Good band, and yeah, don't get enough people checking them out. But I do like them, so they're very, very cool. If you like the video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like, share, leave the comments down below, get involved with the challenges, and that, of course, is how Dave does it.